for all your comic book needs. Check out alteregocomics.com for action figures, statues, collectibles, comic books, and much more. Link is in the description below. Hey guys, welcome to Figure Friday. Today I'm going to be reviewing the NECA Jungle Patrol Dutch figure from the Predator Series 8 line. This is from the Predator movies, if you guys have ever seen any of the Predator films. This is Arnold Schwarzenegger's character in the very first Predator. I actually just watched this movie for the very first time, surprisingly, about a month or two ago, and I really liked it. And if you're a wrestling fan like myself, Jesse the Body Ventura is a character in it, which is also pretty cool and fun to see. So check out the film if you've never seen it. But because I enjoyed the film, I wanted to get a figure of Arnold Schwarzenegger, so I'm happy they finally released one. So looking at the packaging first, you can see here's Arnold Schwarzenegger as Dutch in his Jungle Patrol attire. There's a picture of the figure here along with the Predator logo and Dutch's name. It also says at the bottom here, if you can't read it, for 20 points of articulation, includes M16 with grenade launcher, pistol, and knife. And you can see some of the weapons here and here in his package, in case you can't really see it on camera. So it's nice that the weapons are kind of hidden, so it doesn't take away from the figure itself. Also, it's a Jungle Patrol Dutch up here for ages 17 plus, and what's cool too is the background is the Predator, so it's a pretty neat little package there. Looking at this side, I'm pointing this out because it says it's the 25th anniversary, which is referring to the 25th anniversary of the film itself, so it's cool that they did a little commemorative series for the first film. So yeah, now looking at the back of the package, you can see a larger picture of Arnold, the logos, and it also has a story, which is basically the plot of the first film, and it shows the other Dutch figure that's in the series along with another Predator, which I don't know if that Predator is based on this movie or not. I don't remember, but I know NECA's made a ton of Predators in their Predator line, so I'm not sure which movie that one falls under. And it has like the Predator language and stuff at the bottom, and then company logos and things like that, so it's pretty cool they did that. So now let's take a look at him out of the package. Alright guys, so here we have the Jungle Patrol Dutch figure, fresh out of the package. Overall, I'd say it's a really cool figure. The amount of detail is just great. They did a really nice job on him. It looks just like Arnold Schwarzenegger, and the figure has a lot of hidden articulation, which I'll show you, which is a thing I always like. So if you display him, it doesn't look as much like a figure as a lot of other figures do, so it looks good. So let's take a look at him up close. So looking up close, you can see the head sculpt of Arnold. It looks just like him, a young Arnold from when this movie was filmed. He's got all the camouflage paint on his face, and his head is ball jointed, so you could pose it left and right, or up and down. He also has a lot of detail in his hair, so they just sculpted him really nicely. As you can see, his hair is just detailed all the way around. Going down to his torso, he's wearing a very detailed vest along with a camouflage shirt, and right here in the middle, it's kind of hard to see due to the vest, but he has a chest joint, so you could pose him up and down, which is cool. And he also has a joint hidden in his waist, so you could lean him left and right. If you have the Rocky figures by NECA, the articulation is very similar, so it's pretty cool. He has ball jointed shoulders on both arms, along with ball jointed elbows besides the typical elbow joint, so you could twist and turn his elbow along with bend it up and down. And he also has ball jointed wrists. They don't move a ton, but that's okay, and they could twist left and right as well, so just be careful with his wrists. They seem a little fragile. On his left arm, he's wearing a watch here, so that's a nice little added feature. Just looking back at his torso, and his vest, you can see it goes around all the way, so that looks good. Going down his lower torso now, he has a belt that is very detailed. You can see just all the little detail within it. That also goes all the way around. So that's nice. He has holsters on his belt. As you can see here, this is his pistol holster. It actually has a latch that will go around the grip of the pistol, and it will buckle into the holster here. So that's nice to secure his pistol if you display him with that. On the other side, he has a holster for his knife, and they both fit in snugly. So the knife fits in very nicely here, and the pistol fits in really well there. So it's nice, you don't have to worry about them falling off and losing them. So yeah, going now to his even lower torso, I guess. On his pants, you can see he's wearing camouflage pants. He has ball jointed legs, but you can move outward along with up and down, so that's nice. He also has ball jointed knees, so you can move his knees left and right along with up and down. So that's really cool. That's some of the hidden articulation I told you about. You could also turn his thighs like this. Don't turn them too much, so you might end up breaking it. You don't want to force it, but because his leg joints are ball joints, you could twist it, which is nice. So going down to his boots now. He has detail on his boots. You can see the laces, but his feet or ankles, I should say, are also ball jointed. So you could turn his feet left and right, along with up and down. So it gives you a ton of hidden posability, which is really nice. So overall, Arnold is a great figure. Great for posing or display. He also comes with his M16, as you can see here with a grenade launcher. It's very detailed. So it has a strap, and he holds it just fine. The fingers on his right hand could actually fit in the where the trigger is. Couldn't think of the word there. So yeah, that's a nice thing. He also comes with this pistol. It is also detailed as well. So they all fit nicely into his hands, along with the holsters on his legs. And then lastly, the knife he comes with. So it looks really good, and I'll show you all of this on him shortly. So that is my review on the Jungle Patrol Dutch figure from the Predator line. Overall, I'd say it's a really cool figure. If you like the movie or even are just a fan of Arnold, I think it's really cool to have. I'm planning to get his other one and maybe a Predator too to go with it. I don't have any of them. This is my first NECA Predator figure ever in my collection, so it's a very nice figure. Like I said earlier, it's just like the Rocky figures, so if you like those, you'll definitely like this one. The articulation is very, very similar. So NECA did a really good job. So yeah, thanks for watching. Be sure to like Figure Friday on Facebook to suggest future reviews you'd like to see. And I'll see you next week. Thanks.